Prosperity, Montana. And now our fighter fighting out of the blue corner is 30 years old, 5'11". He weighed in at 165.8 pounds. He has a record of 3-4, representing Says MMA out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. Please welcome Jack Girtin. Fighting out of the red corner, our fighter's 25 years old, 5'10". He weighed in at 165.2 pounds. He has a record of 2-1, representing Montana MMA out of Bozeman, Montana. He is Tracer Stone. And your referee is Mr. Jeff Ammerman.
If you were here, there would be no doubt who's from Bozeman, as Tracer gets a massive applause from the crowd.
Both of these guys look ready.
By the way,
tell you what, Jack Girtin, he looks like a fighter. You just look at him and it's like, this guy likes to fight.
That's what I'm saying. I think he finds it to be the realest sport, and I think he vibes with that because that's who he is at his heart. Tracer Stone's favorite UFC fighter is Ilia Topuria, by the way. He believes Ilia will beat both Islam and Oliveira. Just a fun fact.
Bold statement.
Very bold.
We're talking about the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. In the UFC, in the world.
I'm not saying I agree.
Oh, right. No, I'm not disagreeing with you either. I'm just saying. I want everybody to know. When we talk about Islam Makhachev,
yes,
pound for pound, he is the best fighter in the world right now.
Absolutely. Here we go.
Touch the glove. Southpaw versus Orthodox. Seen this a bunch tonight.
Jack's got a wide stance. He's moving around a lot on his feet.
I'd like to see that left high kick come up.
I like that level change. Both guys seem to be feeling each other out. Oof.
Oof, nice leg kick.
Heard that slap.
I like to see him circle that right like he is and throw that big left high kick. Maybe a left cross. Get Tracer to slip to the outside, kind of like Leon Edwards did to Kamaru Usman.
Jack is looking very smooth with his footwork, with his striking. Very quick with that front jab.
Yeah, no question.
Ooh, nice. Another nice leg kick.
There it is. Nice.
A lot of action from Jack. It almost seems like Tracer is still feeling him out. There we go.
Ooh, nice shot.
Nice right hand from Tracer. Oof.
Nice shot.
Very nice. Beautiful shot.
Loved how he went right to half guard, too. He had side position, but went right to half. Tracer getting right up to his feet. Very tough test to do when someone's in half guard. You hear his coach saying, hook the leg. I don't like the inside hook, but he still is able to drag him down to the mat here.
We are seeing a very well-rounded game from Jack. And by the way, you hear the coach call out Gentry. That is Jack Girtin's nickname, fighting name.
Gentry, stay there. We got 1 minute. 1 minute to work. Stay there. Wear him out a little bit.
Justin, in this position, where would you advise Jack to go from here?
Jack needs to get to half guard. I know I say it a lot. I sound like a broken record, but when he has his back against the fence here, or mount even, I'd prefer half guard personally. I'm a half guard player, as I talk about it a lot. But when he's in side position here, he has a chance. Tracer's going to have the chance to get his right leg against the fence and start coming up. He hasn't been able to do it yet, but if I'm Tracer, I'm getting a left underhook here, creating space and trying to come up to my right knee. Tracer really needs to focus on getting this right underhook. Nothing else is going to help him here besides getting that right underhook. 30 seconds left in this first round. All Jack Girtin coming in. See, he's trying to wall walk now, but he can't put his toes in the fence. He's being drug off now. Now staying in inside position is fine. You hear Jack Girtin, referee says, come on, improve your position, and Jack says, I am working. But I'm with the referee on this one. Nothing's really happening here. I'm not seeing any big strikes. Watch this armbar. Has an armbar. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Slick little transition there for the armbar.
Man, Jack showed a very well-rounded game in that first round. Let's take a look at the replay.
Nice leg kick. Not an inside leg kick, but a leg kick. Boom, boom.
I want to see that shot. Look at that. Boom.
Beautiful shot. You see him try to step over right to half guard.
If you were in Tracer's corner, what would you be telling him to do right now getting into round 2?
Hey, we need to pick up the pace. We need to pick up the pace. Don't get taken down again. And if we do get taken down, we got to start working up to our feet. I felt Tracer was a little too comfortable on his back there. He wasn't digging for an underhook. But I tell you what, Tracer looks exhausted. His coach is putting an ice pack on his back and his chest. You look at Jack Girtin over here. He didn't even take a seat on the stool.
Yeah, he's standing the entire time.
That's called mental warfare. Let me tell you, Jose. When you look over and your opponent's still on his feet, jumping around, and you're sitting down tired, it's not a good feeling.
What a great first round, ladies and gentlemen, as we move in to round number 2. Here we go.
Round number 2. I think you can agree with me, Jack Girtin, all round number 2.
I would have to agree. Touch of the gloves. Here we go.
Nice head kick. I'd like to see him go on the left side, though.
That wide stance reminds me almost a little bit of Conor McGregor. Nice body kick.
Literally was thinking the exact same thing. Tracer Stone looking for a big lift. Look at he has a knee bar. He has a knee bar here. He's going to dive under for this knee bar. Tracer needs to drop his weight down, start punching with his left hand. Punch him with the left hand. Tracer got a chance to get knee barred or heel hooked here.
Oh, boy. We hear the corner call for the knee bar as well.
Start punching. There it is.
Oh, my.
Tap. Yep.
Oh, my. Wow.
Beautiful knee bar by Jack Girtin. Tracer needed to sit on him and start delivering some shots to get out, but Jack Girtin with an incredible knee bar, almost improving to 500. Awesome fight. I mean, Jack Girtin, round 1 and 2.
It just seemed like his entire game is so well-rounded. Let's take a look at this replay.
See, right now, he needs to sit to his butt.
Wow.
All right, that was good. Yeah, he did good. Immediate tapping. I'll tell you what, as Tracer Stone, there's nothing wrong with that quick tap, man. When your leg, you're talking about getting your knee blown out. I'm totally fine with the quick tap there.
What do you have to say about the skill displayed from Jack Girtin and his future?
Man, Jack Girtin has a bright future ahead of him. He's 30 years old. Get a couple more wins like that. Turn pro if he wants to.
Bout number 6 comes to a close in 31 seconds of round number 2, brought to you by Stellar Cleaning Services and Americans for Prosperity Montana. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by knee bar, out of the blue corner, Jack Girtin.
Finish that thought. Man, he looked great on his feet. His takedowns looked great. His defense looked great. And his submission, diving over for that armbar in the last 10 seconds. Such a staple to secure the round. And then to catch that knee bar when the guy's on your back standing. It's not an uncommon submission, but it's not a common submission, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. I do want to mention something about Jack Girtin that he did tell me during our interview, that he wanted to make it known to the people watching. He normally walks out to no music, and that's something that's important to him. He asked me to communicate that to the audience, so there it is. But what a tremendous fight. What an amazing battle from both of these guys, but very, very impressed with Jack Girtin as well with that super well-rounded game and that amazing submission. How often do you see knee bars like that?